Hi guys, so I just did a little get ready with me. It's going to be on my Instagram or TikTok. I've just drove all the way to Hollywood. You know, you just need a minute to like, why is this indicator on? Why are you still doing that? Oh, driving different cars that aren't yours are like, I'll get used to this one now because I've got it for 4 weeks, but I had a different one for 3 days. So like getting used to all the different buttons, and I had my phone stuck onto the screen, and Maddie's texting me asking for a bloody Starbucks order. I'm looking at it and I've smacked the wind mirror. I haven't got out yet to see if I've damaged it, but you know, you just need a minute. I feel a bit like, oh, that was stressful. So I'm at the Cara Hotel. My friend Natalie Halco is having an event today and she invited me, but I'm going by myself, so I'm a little bit nervous. And also I drove it, so you know, you're just like anxiety on 10, anxiety on 10. So I just need a little minute to just relax because my legs feel a bit shaky, especially when I just smacked the wing mirror. It just fully made me jump. Hi.
You coming for a restaurant?
Oh, that was the valet. I can't get a minute. I just said to him, give me 2 minutes. I just need to have my little moment to chill out because I feel a bit stressed. But anyway, I'm going to switch my shoes over. I'm going to bring you inside, show you what it looks like. This hotel, I've seen it online, the Cara Hotel. It looks really nice. So yeah, I'm going to get my shoes on, pull my pants up, my big girl pants, and go into an event all by myself. Wish me luck. Oh my god, I just had to come in the toilet and have a minute. I come in and walk straight into the event. I hope you can hear me. It's just so awkward because I don't know anybody. And then like sometimes when I'm talking to people here, I just find it really hard to connect. I was just talking to someone, she was really sweet, but you know, and it's just like, I don't know, I can't explain it. It's like the lights are on but no one's in, like there's no connection, no Bluetooth. Oh, put myself in the toilet. I really want to go. I'm gonna go.
I'm just French. It's too hard. Yeah. Just waiting for somebody to ask me thank you for the apron. Yeah. Actually, it's crazy because my best friend, we were trying to conceptualize like sex. And I was in Miami and she called me and was like, I know I'm recording.
Hi guys, we are just getting ready to go to the farmer's market. It's my favourite little thing to do on a Sunday morning. We're just getting ready. It's really gloomy out. I can see the sun's going to come out. It's brightened up, but it's really foggy and gloomy. We do get this quite a lot here. It's like you wake up sometimes and it's really grey. It's so weird. And then by midday, normally it's full sun. So I think it will be sunny. So we're going to go to Melrose Place Farmer's Market. I'm meeting my friend Emily and I'm going to meet Georgia. And we're going to go and get some nice flowers because I'm finally back in my own place so I can have as many flowers as I want. I tend to get stems. So I'll give you a little look at what I get after. And there's a candle store there that I absolutely love. Actually, I need to check the name of the candle. It's the Antoine 33 Dojo candles. The best smell. I don't know if you can get it online, but they're like proper unreal. So we're going to go there, get coffee, have a little walk around. I'll show you a little bit of it. I think I've vlogged it before. If I haven't, then it's on my Instagram. So I'm going to do that. Here's my outfit, just really LA and casual, comfy. I normally always wear a hat when I go because my head gets burnt, but I don't know if the sun's going to come out that much in time, although it is getting brighter. But anyway, let's get ready and go to the farmer's market. I'm driving there. I'm still not 100%. I still feel a little bit nervous, but I have been driving a bit further. By the way, a little update. My furniture is out. Ignore the fact that I've got 2 different chairs, but them ones are my new dining room chairs and these are my old ones. In my old apartment, I had a limited dining space, so I used to only have 2 chairs because it was tucked into a corner. And I used to use my dressing room chairs if people come over for dinner, but that was like quite rare. But these ones, I love them. They're linen and they're on coasters, so they like wheel around. I just think that they're going to look so much nicer. They do take up a bit more space though, but I just think they look more chic. So that's that. Obviously I'm going to rip this whole apartment out soon, but I put my old furniture together. Got this sofa. I couldn't help myself with the dining room chairs. I don't know why I ordered them because it's going to be all full of dust soon, but these are my old dressing room chairs. Obviously they're not ideal for outside, but I got this little rug off Amazon, and that table's just for my kid, but I just thought I'd make it look nice for now while we're actually living in here. I did get some little Amazon lights. They're solar lights. There's 4 on the balcony, so at night it looks so cute. So yeah, that's that. And this is how it's looking at the moment, just temporary while we're staying in here. We just want it to be really comfortable, obviously. I did get these really good lights. I don't know if you've seen these, they're off Amazon. You can put them behind mirrors and plants and stuff. That's obviously a bit messy looking. I just done it for now. But eventually when I've got big mirrors, I'll have them lights behind it. They look so good. I got 4 of them from Amazon. So that's your little update. Nothing to see in the kitchen. I hate that kitchen. But yeah. So let's go and have a nice Sunday. Let's get out of there before we get towed.
Yeah.
I don't actually know where to go.
Where'd you go?
Hopefully we're going to get a space. Right, there's the market. As I predicted, the sun's out in full force. Just got home, I've got my beautiful flowers. I'm going to arrange these. Picked up a candle from that nice store. I don't know if I filmed it actually, but there was a really nice candle store. And then I just got some goodies from Trader Joe's. I've seen people talking about this, and I love feta. Just some other stuff. This bread looks so good, olive bread. So I'm going to put all this away, and then I'm going to arrange the flowers. It was really hot, the sun proper come out, look. So I've put a little bunch there. I've got these new vases, but they've got really small necks, so you can't fit a lot in there. So I just put some there because I thought that looks cute there. And then this vase is wider, so you can fit more in, so I had to switch out my new one for my old one. But how nice do they look? I love them. And then I did put some in here, but there's such a tall vase. That one's not even tucking in the water. See if I can... What one is it? But it's just so big. You need really tall ones for that. But that's fine. They smell amazing. Love this. Love it. And I got a new slow cooker. I think I already showed it to you. It's called Our Place. And I've put some chicken in there. It's Maddie. Say hi, Mad.
Hi.
So hopefully this is going to come out nice. It's all digital and modern. Woo! Now I've got to clear this up though. F's. I had to film at night and just show you the cozy vibes. I just feel really happy. I love seeing the palm trees, the sunset's beautiful, so I just wanted to share. Vlog's late again. I got as far as this point and then my week just got a bit wild. I basically had some things going on that I had to deal with, not stuff that I would film, and then we had a little flood. Basically, the bathrooms are probably as old as me, including the toilets, and they block really easy. You know, like when you go on holiday and they say, don't put a lot of tissue down the toilet. Well, that's basically what you're not supposed to do here. So yeah, we had a situation where the toilet water was just spilling out of the toilet, and the only way to stop it was me to actually put my hand in a tank and hold the thing up. and we'd been out all day. It was really late, and I was like, what the hell? The water had gone from my bathroom all the way down my hall and into my bedroom, like soaked the rug. I've thrown the rug away. Anyway, I worked out to wedge it, scooped all the water out, and then luckily I had a plunger because I've rented my last apartment that I lived in. My last apartment that I lived in that I had for a year here was Bouji AF, and you had like a maintenance team. It was basically like living in a hotel. I think I have some videos of it, so I'll have a look for them, but it was like unreal. The views were like 10/10. But it wasn't realistic to stay there because it was a residential building, but they used to just come and fix everything, so I've just not been in this situation before. But before that, I did live in a house, and we had to have plungers because the toilets used to get blocked. So I luckily had a plunger. I was plunging it, the water was going everywhere, it was mental. And then nothing was working. I just didn't know what to do. And I was thinking, I can't go to bed because if this little thing that I've done to wedge it comes undone, the water's just going to keep filling up again. Anyway, I gave it another plunge. At this point, we'd used all of our towels to soak up the water. Maddie slipped on the water and hurt herself. It was just really stressful. Anyway, so I plunged it again just as a last ditch attempt, and it worked, and all the water went down, and we've not used the toilet since. I did consider getting a plumber out, but I thought we've got 2 toilets in here, so I may as well just not use that one at all because I'm going to have to pay to get a plumber out here. And when I say things are expensive here, like imagine top price and then tripling it. That's basically what they charge you to do anything here. It's so annoying. Like it makes things more hard work. And as I said, I am ripping the bathrooms out, so for now we're just going to share my ensuite and then wait until it's all ripped out and replaced. So yeah, that wasn't great. Apart from that, it was a fairly good week. Yeah, and then I've just been seeing contractors basically every day, like 1, 2, 3 in a day, having to repeat myself, go through all of the work. The quotes they're coming back with are insane. Like most of them, this isn't a big apartment. You've seen how big it is. You can see how big that kitchen is, and there's 2 bathrooms. One of them's an ensuite, but like off the back of a walk-in wardrobe, and the other one's like a family bathroom, but it's still not a family bathroom, it's small. And then I just want to add in some arches. They are quoting me 150 grand, and that doesn't include the floor. That's just laying the floor, and some of them are not even including the cabinetry. It doesn't include any of the appliances, doesn't include any of the bathroom cabinets, bath, toilet, sinks. That's all on top. So I'm probably seeing about 10 contractors. I had one due at 10 o'clock this morning, and then he rang me at 10:06 and said, I'm just ringing you because I'm still at another job waiting for someone, and I don't like being late, and I didn't want to be late, so I wanted to let you know. But it was 10:06. I was thinking, what? You're already late? Oh, that's so annoying. So anyway, he then said, I'll get back to you, and then rescheduled to come in 2 more days. So it's dragging a little bit. I'm still waiting for another couple of quotes. The lowest quote I've had so far is 87k. I feel like everyone's lost their mind. The thing is, I wouldn't mind if they were really busy, because I feel like I was thinking it might be more trouble to do renovation right now, because obviously they had the fires here, which was devastating, and people are rebuilding. But the ones that I've seen are all available straight away, so they can't be that booked and busy if they're ready to start. So I'm really not sure, but I know materials are really expensive here, and I know that labour is, but like, come on guys, 87 grand, you could bloody build the whole apartment for that. So I've basically got another one coming at 12, which is in about an hour, another one coming Wednesday, but I just can't be bothered to keep seeing them because they come in with like a whole sales spiel, tell me stuff I've already know, and it's just like really long-winded and draining. By the time they go, I'm exhausted because you have to go over every single little thing with them. So I'm fingers crossed hoping that I get one that's just being reasonable and not trying to rip me off. Obviously I'm an English woman, so they're probably totally trying to take advantage of that too, the fact that I'm not from here and I'm a woman. So hopefully I'll get like a decent quote, and I can then start doing the fun stuff, which is picking everything. That's the bit I want to get to. And then you have to have contracts and have to pull permits, and because it's in a building it makes it even more complicated because there's a lot of rules and regulations that you have to go through, so it's just not simple, by the way. Hopefully, fingers crossed, I'll get a good quote this week. I'm waiting for a few more to come back. That's why I haven't really been vlogging, because that's just not stuff that you can vlog, and that's mostly what I've been doing, dealing with floods and other various things, and then having contractors come in and absolutely fry my brain. And then yeah, I did go out the other night, but some content I just film it on my phone and put it on TikTok and Instagram. So if you're missing me, if you miss me, for now, definitely head over to my Instagram and TikTok, because I do put daily updates on there of what I'm doing. I popped out on the weekend. I didn't take my camera with me. I just, you know, when you've just had a long week and you just really just need some you time, like I just needed some time off of everything. Me and Georgia went to my favourite rooftop. I did do a little tiny mini vlog. It's on Instagram and on TikTok. Went to my favourite restaurant and really enjoyed my food. It was actually a really funny night. And then yesterday I didn't do anything. I thought I need a day off, like a proper day off. I basically done the laundry and I ordered my groceries. I couldn't be bothered to even go out. Cooked a roast dinner. When I say I cooked a roast dinner, I had no condiments. It didn't taste anything like a British roast dinner, annoyingly. But it resembled one. It looked like one. It didn't really taste like one. But I did find a really good donut spot, and I ordered me and Maddie some donuts. They were yummy. And we caught up on Love Island, and we just lounged around in our pajamas, had the candles going. It was a vibe. But I'm going to try and be more active with my vlogging again now. I know I said this last week that I'm really apologising for the lack of consistency, but I've just got a lot on these shoulders right now. I've just got a lot going on, and some of it I just can't really film. But I do really enjoy vlogging, and I love you guys. Like, you've been so supportive on here. I really like this little community. It's my favourite out of all of my social medias, because I just feel like the people that support me on here are more mature and not trolls. So I just really appreciate your support and patience with this. And I will try and capture more of what I'm doing. I've got a frog in my throat.